Wiped out from my sister's wedding. I had paid for everything. Then she texted me, just stream it. So I canceled the whole event, and suddenly, they were begging me to bring it back. Cancel my wedding? Who the hell do you think you are, Jonas? Arden's voice rips through the living room before I can sit down. Her face is blotched red, eyeliner smeared from crying or rage, probably both. Dad's whiskey glass teeters on the edge of the coffee table, a dark ring bleeding into the wood. Mom grips the armrest, knuckles white, tissue shreds scattered like snow on the floor. The air tastes like dust and alcohol, and I'm already exhausted. You don't get to play God with my life, Arden spits. You paid for everything, and now you want to ruin it? Admit it. You're trying to punish me. Everyone's eyes land on me, like I'm standing under a spotlight. And for the first time, I don't look away. My name is Jonas Hale, 26 years old. Middle child, quiet shadow. My role has always been simple. Pay, fix, absorb the blame. I've been called reliable so many times it feels like a curse. I don't shout, I don't fight. I just watch them take, again and again. But silence has teeth. It chews at you until what's left is something sharp, something dangerous. And I've carried one truth for years, a truth so heavy I almost drowned under it. Tonight, though. Tonight it's coming out. Family members introduced. Arden, 28, center of every stage. She doesn't ask, she demands. Even now, she points at me like a prosecutor. Dad, Martin. 58, a man who worships his bourbon more than his children. His approval is currency we never receive. Mom, Leora. 54, tears are her weapon, her shield, her excuse. She weeps so she won't have to choose sides. Ezra, 21, reckless and adored. He breaks things, ruins lives, and still walks away with a pat on the back. Jonas, it's just money, Ezra scoffs, tossing his phone like he's above this. Dad waves me off. Your sister deserves this day. Don't be selfish, Mom whispers, voice trembling. Please, honey, just fix it, like you always do. They think I'll fold. They always think that. But Arden's eyes flicker, like she knows I'm holding a card I haven't played yet. Arden slams her hand on the table, rattling Dad's glass. You promised me the venue, the catering, the flowers, and now you're pulling out because you're, what? Bored? Her voice echoes off the walls. Dad leans forward, face flushed, bourbon staining his breath. You have savings, Jonas. You'll use them. That's what family is. Family. The word curdles in my chest. I glance at Ezra. His smirk fades when I meet his eyes. He remembers the night he let something slip about Dad's loan, the loan in my name. A theft dressed as responsibility. Arden narrows her eyes. You're hiding something, Jonas. I can see it all over you. And she's right. The shouting spirals. Ezra blames Arden. Arden shrieks at Mom. Dad bellows over everyone like a judge pounding a gavel. You've always been selfish, Jonas, Arden screams. You hoard your money, then act like a martyr. You wanted this power. Well, you can choke on it. I finally stand. My calm is so out of place it scares them into silence. You think this is about money? My voice is steady, controlled. No, this is about what you all did to me. The words hang heavy. Mom's lips part, but no sound comes. Dad shifts in his chair. Ezra looks away. For the first time, they're unsettled by me. It floods back 2 years ago. Ezra, drunk, stealing my keys. The crash that destroyed my car, shattered glass raining like stars. I remember Dad's voice, firm, rehearsed. Jonas, you'll take the blame. Ezra has a future. You can survive this. The courtroom reeked of stale coffee and old wood. My license gone. My job application shredded before it ever began. Ezra smiled weeks later at a party, free and clean, while I watched from the corner, invisible. Arden's laugh still rings in my ears. At least Ezra's record stayed clean. You'll bounce back, Jonas. You always do. Bounce back. They broke me and called it resilience. I pull a folder from my bag and drop it on the table. Papers spill like knives. Loan documents, forged signatures, unpaid debts. my name tied to every one of Dad's lies. Mom gasps, clutching her chest. Arden grabs the papers, scanning, her face draining pale. Ezra mutters curses under his breath. You forged my name, I say softly. You stole my credit, my future, and you thought I'd stay quiet forever. Then I smile. A slow, dangerous smile. I knew. I've always known, and I've been waiting for tonight. The house erupts. Arden screams it's not true. Dad shouts I'm ungrateful. Mom sobs into her hands. Ezra paces, his guilt spilling in every step. You ruined us, Arden shrieks. You could have kept this buried like you always do. I rise above their chaos, voice like steel. I gave you my silence. Tonight I give you the truth. Ezra turns on me suddenly, rage twisting his face. You wanted this! You wanted us on our knees! You're no saint! You're vindictive! And for once I don't deny it. I slip on my coat slowly, savoring the silence that follows. Mom stumbles forward, grabbing my sleeve. Jonas, please, don't end it like this. We can fix it. We're family. Her words are shaky, desperate, but they don't work anymore. I look her dead in the eye. You'll never see me the same again, and I don't need you to. The night air greets me like freedom, cold, clean, merciless. I inhale it deeply, tasting revenge like metal on my tongue. The house behind me is crumbling. I know it. The truth I left on that table will rot every bond they pretended was love. Arden's world will collapse when the wedding vendors come calling. Dad's lies will choke him dry. Ezra will live under the weight of his own cowardice. But me, I walk away lighter. For the first time, I whisper to the dark, I don't carry their weight anymore. Revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't flames. It was truth. And truth burns slowest of all. If you were in my place, would you forgive, or would you walk away forever? Tell me in the comments. Your voice matters here. Subscribe for more raw stories of betrayal and healing, like if you felt Jonas's strength. Share your own scars, because silence only wins when we keep it.